All right, we're here today because no matter where you live, the economic crisis has taken a toll. Our message is, if corporations and billionaires would pay their fair share of taxes and stop gouging the middle class, we wouldn't be facing cuts in programs that benefit middle class families.
Thank you.
And our economy would be much stronger, and our country would be much stronger. If banks paid their fair share, we wouldn't be talking about cuts. We'd be talking about good jobs and increasing access to education, revitalizing our cities, and clean energy. Today's action is a demonstration to draw public attention to the Bank of America and its role in the economic crisis and their treatment of workers, students, families, seniors, and the military. These are corporate tax dollars. We pay our taxes. And in Michigan, we're being asked to pay more. Taxes on pension, getting rid of the earned income tax credit, taking collective bargaining rights away from child care workers. Bank of America does not pay its taxes. Bank of America made $4.4 billion. And guess what they paid in taxes? Zero. Wait, it's even worse than that. Not only did they not pay their taxes, they received a $1.9 billion tax benefit, swelling their profits with no taxes to $6.3 billion. Besides that, they have fueled the foreclosure crisis. Bank of America has forced millions of people out of their homes. Boo! Lending excesses, providing finances to 4 of the 5 largest subprime lenders during the years prior to the crash. Then, Bank of America accepted bailouts and backstop financing totaling, this is unbelievable, $199 billion. Are still on the hook for $57.8 billion for Bank of America. Shame on you! 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 To add insult to injury, the Bank of America CEO was paid in 2007-2008 $41.7 million. Shame on you! 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 This is 779 times the average pay of a median teller at Bank of America. Shame on you! 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 Shame criticize the auto executives for having corporate jets. Let me tell you about Bank of America. They have 8 corporate jets worth an estimated $350 to $400 million.
Shame on you! 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 Shame on you!
Shame on you!
From Charlotte to New York City for these executives can cost $20,000 each way versus a $200 ticket in a commercial airline.
We pay taxes, why don't you? 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 We pay taxes, why don't you?
Now Bank of America is spending $140 million for the naming rights to Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. It will spend an estimated $10 million hosting a 5-day Super Bowl. This is with our tax dollars. We pay taxes,
why don't you? We pay taxes, why don't you? We pay taxes, why don't you? We pay taxes, why don't you?
Okay, you could not shoot right in front of me.
By the way, the bank is now closed. Some of the beginning.
Tell him, Bob.
In 2009, Bank of America on $4.4 billion paid how much in taxes? No! And then, to add insult to injury, the federal government, they got another $1.9
You are right in front of me now.
tax benefit. A total then of $6.3 billion for them on no taxes. We pay taxes.
Why don't you? We pay taxes. Why don't you? We pay taxes. Why don't you? We pay taxes. Why don't you?
Then the CEO, 2007-8, paid $41.7 billion when an average teller, that was 779 times what an average teller makes.
Please don't do it right in front of me. Say, please don't do it right in front of me. I mean, stand up, I thought you were.
Bank of America has 8 corporate jets with our tax dollars worth $350 to $400 million.
I don't make a living.
Shame on you! Shame on you!
I like you, that's fun.
Shame on you! Shame on you! Why don't you? We pay taxes. Why don't you? Money for jobs, not for banks. 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 Money for jobs, not for banks.
Not for banks.
Money for pensions.
Save Their Homes Act, Truth in Lending Act, anything that would help middle class, Bank of America opposed.
Money for housing!
Not for banks! Money for housing! Not for banks! Money for housing! Not for banks! Money for housing! Not for banks!
Unemployed workers are struggling to pay child care and feed their families. Bank of America in 2010 made $17.5 billion from credit card and ATM fees.
Money for children!
Not for banks! Money for children! Not for banks! Money for children! Not for banks! Money for children! Not for banks! Money for children! Not for banks! Money for children! Not for banks! Money for children! Not for banks!
What we want? And wait, these large group of activists that are waiting for us outside.
Yes.
Shut down.
Somebody throw shit at me or what?
No, you're right.
Why don't you? We pay taxes. 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 Why don't you?
I didn't know if that was your water.
It was.
Why